Bummer.
I
Oh,
know. I know. All right, friends. Let's make some magic. Okay, so I mentioned I have light weights. I'm going to use, and I could change my mind. We'll see. I have 2 pound weights, and then I have this 10 pound weight. So we'll see how that goes along the way. We're going to start with a little bit of a warm up. I'll keep my weights close by. As always, if you get to something that doesn't feel right for you, that's your body sending you a bit of a message. So listen to it and just make a change or just pause for a minute, because that's better than doing something that doesn't feel right. Let me just move the jungle. Okay. All right, let's warm some things up. So I've got my sneakers on today. Sneakers are always optional. I'm going to start with my feet about hip distant, and we're going to bring the arms out to the sides, and we're just going to make some nice big circles to warm up the shoulders. The beginning of what we're going to do is going to get like a little bit shouldery, which is why I chose lighter weights for the beginning. And we'll start by taking some nice deep breaths. Let's go the other way with our circles. As you breathe with your exhale, can you release something? Maybe you're carrying tension somewhere. Exhale it out. Now we're going to make the circles just a little bit bigger, and we'll go the opposite way again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got to go the other way. 8, 7. This really works, doesn't it? Warms them right up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Let's move the head side to side and breathe. You don't have to force this. The deeper the breath, the better this usually feels, especially if you're tight in the morning in your neck and your upper spine. Come back to the center. We'll look right and left. Use your eyes. Look behind you. And don't hold your breath. And we'll come back to the center, down and up. Chin in, chin out. Chin in, chin out. One more. Deep breath. And out. Come back to the center. Let's reach the arms up. At the top, I'm going to hook my thumbs. Fingers to the ceiling. And side body stretch. Push through the foot. Open up those ribs a little bit. Super deep breath. One more each way. And come back to the center. Arms wide. We'll twist. Inhale, tall. Exhale. Follow the hand that is going behind you. Look at your middle finger. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, go the other way. Inhale, center again. Exhale, twist. Inhale and exhale. And come back to the center. Inhale, reach the arms up. We're going to do a roll down. You're going to take your time. Arms forward, chin to chest. Roll through the spine. Give into gravity. Let your arms feel heavy. Go as far as you feel comfortable going. Knees are really soft. And then push through your feet. Feel the muscles turn on as you rebuild. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, reach up. And then arms down, chin to chest. Take your time. Soften your knees if you'd like. Reach down, hold here at the bottom. Shift your weight into your right foot and then your left foot. My knees are soft, right and left. Come back to center. Make your legs a little straighter if you can and shift your weight to your heels. Relax your head. One more inhale here. With your exhale, soften your knees. Push down through your feet. Roll it up. Rebuild. 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 When you come to the top, bring your heels together, toes apart. If this isn't a comfortable position for your feet, just come to parallel, that's fine. And we're gonna lift the heels up just a little bit and then lower right back down. As you lift and lower, take your time, especially on the way down. Slowly lower yourself down. Don't just fall down or release. Use your toes. Wake the feet up. 6 more. 6. Find your center here. Shoulders are nice and easy. Last 3. And 2. And 1. And then lower the heels. I'm going to keep my hands right on my hips, but it's just a suggestion. This could be nice for you. This could be nice for you. This could be nice for you. You might want to change, so might I. And we'll see. Step your feet into parallel. Bring your left leg out in front of you. So the left leg is straight, right leg is straight too. And you're just going to lift, keeping the foot pointed, and then flex and lift. We're just going to do 6 more of these. Point, lift, flex, lift. Point, lift, flex, lift. Point, standing tall into your right leg. 1 more. And now we're bringing this leg out to the side. You can soften your standing knee just a little bit. Out, 2. I have my foot pointed. 3, 4, 5, keep going, 6, 7, 8. And now this leg comes behind. This knee is still soft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the foot down, soften your knees. Arms reach back. Sit back into your heels just a little bit. Arms up, arms back, arms up. Neutral spine. Send your sits bones to the wall behind you. Low belly is in. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come on back up. Bring the right leg or the opposite leg out in front of you. We'll point up, flex up. Point up, flex up. Point, flex. 3 more. 3. And 2. 1. Keep going. Leg right out to the side and lift. 2. My left knee is a little soft. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep going. 8. Bring the leg behind you. Left knee is soft. And lower and lift the right leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring the leg back. Soften your knees again. Find your nice little neutral spine. Arms come out wide like you're a capital T. And then bring the palms together underneath you and open up wide. I like inhale in, exhale. Shift your weight into your heels just a little bit. And 6. Keep going. 5. And 4. 3. 2, 1. Come out and hold. Snow angel arms. I have my palms facing forward. To your sides, out in front. To the sides, out in front. 3, 4. Spread the fingers open. Get your hands nice and active. 5, 6, 7. Last one. 8. Come all the way back to your side body. Press through the feet. Reach the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, arms come down. Very nice. Body should be nice and warm. Okay, I'm going to grab my light weights. We are going to do some somewhat quicker movements, and the arms have a nice dynamic feel to them for this part, so I'm choosing lighter weights. You can change your mind about that, okay? So our first move here is a sumo squat. Let's do that part first so we can figure out how we feel about it. On the off chance that there's something about this first set that doesn't feel safe to you on your feet, grab a chair and ditch the weights, because I think it's great work for the feet and the legs, okay? So let's start with the weights together and warm up the legs in this position. Wide knees. Okay, so I've got my feet a little bit wider than my own hips. And then I stand. When I stand tall, you get a nice little booty squeeze and a chest lift, and go back out. If this is not right for your parts today, maybe switch it out for a regular squat. And come up. Just make sure you're not gonna slip on your floor today too, in your space. Nice deep breaths to come up. I prefer exhale up. Here's the arms. Snow angel arms again. We just warmed up for this, right? And 3. Okay, so range of motion. Different for everybody, right? And that's okay. You decide how dynamic your movement is. Envision your spine being upright, like you're sliding down the wall behind you. We're doing 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And then come all the way down. Wiggle in, wiggle in, wiggle in, wiggle in. Let's say about hip distant, all right? We're coming back where we were. Little mini squat. Get your weight into your heels. Arms come up right here. Little pulse squat. It feels like I'm sending my booty back and then coming right back up. 8, 7, 6. If you don't like this arm position, you can go goalpost or you can go wide. But we are definitely working the shoulders if you can't tell. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Move your head right and left, right and left. And then come back to this position. And either this or this. Wider up, heels. Up, down, up, down. So now you see what I mean about getting the chair. You do what you need to do today. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All the way down. Okay, stand tall. Look right and left once, look behind you, and look behind you. We're gonna do all these fun things again. So find your sumo. Adjust your weights if you need to. All these are great without weights. Toes are wide, knees will go wide. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 pounds can get heavy pretty quick, huh? 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And then come all the way back. Find your little small squat. Choose an arm position that's right for you. Pulse. Find your tush here by pushing down through your heels. 8, 7, 6, 5. Change the arms if it feels too much for you. You can come right here and that's totally fine. 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Inhale, exhale. Come back to your squat. Arms can go wide. You can also reach straight ahead. I'm going to stay wide. Heels. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Belly is in. 6. This is fine for the arms too. 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All the way down. Inhale, exhale. We've got one more set of these. Move your head side to side and right and left. Come back to the center. One more set. Come back to your friend, the sumo, and breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. all the way down. Find your squat. Soften your knees. For this next set, I'm going to keep my arms half here before I extend them out in front of me. And pulse. Find your glutes. Find your glutes. Stick your booty out, push up through your heels. 4, 5, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Inhale, exhale. Come back. Arms go wide. Heels. 10, 9, 8. I'm going to come here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Come all the way up. Roll the shoulders. Stand nice and tall. Come back to heels together, toes apart. And actually, I'm going to put these weights down and grab the heavier weight just to hold it. So I've got one 10-pound weight here. And I'm just going to hold it right in front of my chest. And come back to this heels together, toes apart position. Relax your shoulders, but lift your chest towards the weight. Elbows are pretty much in, and squeeze your heels together if you can. Lift, lower, lower, lower. So we're taking our time. In your mind, you can count to a little like 3 count on the way down. And think about using your toes. You should be feeling this through the feet and the ankles once you do a few of them. That's how you know you're really using the feet fully. I love doing these without shoes on, but I value keeping my shoes on for the rest of all this stuff. But you gotta have to like find your toes inside your shoes. Let's do 5 more. And 4. And 3. And 2. One more time. And lower down. Bring the weight down for a minute. Inhale, exhale. And then come on back up. For this one, the elbows are gonna come a little bit wide. And I'm just gonna press into the weight just a bit and bring my feet parallel to one another, about hip distant. One knee up. One knee up. So for the next part, it's gonna get a little balancy. Okay, so make sure you're in a space that you feel safe with that. Grab a chair or come close to the wall if you want to. 4 more here. And 4, 3, and 2, and 1, and 1. And then lower the leg and bring your arms down. Take an inhale, exhale. Come on back. Okay, so the weight is going to stay. I'm going to hold mine a little bit differently for this next part. As you can see, I just have my hand here, and it's like I'm hugging it into my chest. Feet a little bit closer than hip distant. Bring your right leg behind you. Soften your left knee. As the right leg comes up, your upper body comes forward, your left knee may bend a little bit more. Push down through that foot and stand tall. And try it again. And up. Okay, so range of motion. Even a small range of motion for this exercise is incredibly valuable. You are hinging from your left hip. I am, at least. If your left leg is down, that's what you're doing too. Even if you're moving 2 inches in each direction, you're doing it. Okay, so going full range of motion, making yourself in line with the floor perhaps, could be a goal or not. We're gonna do 6 more. Oh geez, and if you're a little wobbly, that's okay. That's exactly why we're doing this exercise. So don't stress, just breathe. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1 more time. And come all the way up. We will immediately do the other leg. You can always give your arms just a quick break because as you can feel, you'll feel this a bit in your biceps and shoulders. and I'm gonna come back up. Okay, side 2. Right knee is soft, left leg is straight. As you lean forward, you pick up the leg and then come on up. Okay, so get acquainted with how this side feels. I really, even though I say this so many times, the back leg and the upper body move at exactly the same time. I still, when I teach this in a classroom setting, I look around and I still see people lean forward and then lift their hip, back leg, and I promise you it actually makes it harder for your balance to do it that way. Let's do 4 more. And 3. And 2. 1 more. And come all the way up. Okay, put your weight down whenever you need to. I'm going to use the same weight though for the next exercise. I'm going to take my weight and just let it sit on, not everyone's will be able to do this, but I'm going to let mine sit because it's big enough right on my left shoulder, and I'm going to hold on to it with my left hand. Okay, so here's the movement. Left leg, step out, and come right back in. Step out. I'll show you from the side. When you step out, your chest is over your left leg. The same rules apply when we squat. I want your left knee over your foot. Left knee over your foot. We're doing 6 more. 6. 5. Right leg is straight. 4. 3. 2. 1. And we switch sides. Okay? So as you can probably feel, this is definitely targeting your balance along the way, right? This is why I chose these today. Okay, so we'll try the other side. I'm moving my weight over here. The weight is always optional. You make your choice. Left arm comes out and step out. Come in. It's like I'm pushing myself back each time. There's a little emphasis to push back to stand. Hips back. 6 more. Let your breath guide you. 4. 3. 2. 1 more. And come back to the center. Arm down, okay? For this next part, we've got this one weight. 1 more time. Bring your arms down for a moment. Move your head around. My neck always feels a little tight, so those little neck releases mean a lot to me. Okay, so bring the weight back here 1 more time. We're gonna step the right leg back and we'll lift the back heel. As you can see, my left knee is bent. From the waist down, doesn't move. It's another hinge. Make sure both of your hip points are facing forward. Hinge forward, stand tall. Maybe the right booty gets squeezed. Hinge forward, stand tall. Right booty gets a squeeze. The right heel is lifted. Inhale, and come up. 5 more. 5. 4. Oh geez. 3. 2. 1 more. And step forward. Other side. Side 2. This is a nice, I don't know, for me it's a nice little flexor stretch here. Left heel is up, right? Right knee is bent from the waist down. You're really not moving. Hinge. P.S. When you stand tall, both of your hip points should be facing forward. A lot of times what happens is the left hip will be back. See if you could square your hips off with your shoulders. 8. 7. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and step forward. Awesome. Just for a moment, let's put that weight down. I'm just grabbing a really quick drink of water because I feel like I need it. Put the weight down for a moment. Come back to standing tall. Turn your palms forward. Inhale, reach up. Grow taller as you bring your arms down. Press through the floor. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hands behind the head. If hands behind the head during this next part don't feel good, you've got a bunch of other options here and here, okay? But I'm gonna suggest here. Shift your weight into your right leg. It's a little standing abdominal exercise. Exhale, knee into the opposite elbow. I kind of want to do this. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down. Other side. Shift your weight into your left side. I am going to keep that right arm out. Out. It's just a, oh geez. Oh geez. Here it goes. Just a quick little tap out to the right. I wasn't looking at the place in the wall where the paint is a little messed up. That's my connection to my balance right there. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then bring it down. Okay, those exercises that we did with the weight just a moment ago, we're going to do them again. Okay, so I'm grabbing my weight. We've got our 1 leg deadlift. Our weight was here. I hold on to the fronts of the weights just like this. The weight is optional. If you're feeling fragile in your back, maybe get rid of the weight. Okay, we'll start with the right leg back. Left knee is soft. Bring your chest into the weight so there's energy in your upper spine at the same time. Hinge. Stand tall. Left knee is soft. We're breathing. And up. We've got 7 more. 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh geez. I got this. 3, 2. 1 more. Rest the arms for just a moment. You can always move your head if you need to. We've got the other side to do. Hold on to the weight. Lift the weight into the chest into the weight. Switching the legs. Left leg goes back. Right knee is soft. And we breathe. And exhale. This is such a phenomenal way to work on foot strength, ankle strength, calf strength, range of motion, mobility stuff for the right hip, hip strength, of course. You're working your back extensors because we're holding the weight. Hopefully you're remaining fairly neutral, which means you're not rounding forward, but you're hinging from your right hip. We've got 4 more. And 3. Side is a lot harder for me. 2. 1 more. And bring it down. Inhale, exhale. Okay, we've got the step out shoulder move. Bringing my weight out my shoulder. Just gonna hold on to it right there. Opposite arm comes out to the side. I'm doing the left leg first, step out and hop back. Hips back. Hips back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. Come back to the center, side 2. We'll see how this side goes. Take a moment, left arm out, and step out, press back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, bring the weight down. Inhale, exhale. Last part. Okay, I'm bringing my weight back exactly where it was for the first part. Stepping my right leg back. P.S. my feet are about hip distant. Any more narrow and it's going to be really challenging to find your balance. Lift the back heel. Front knee is bent. Belly button is in. Hip points look forward. And hinge. Stick out your left booty. Exhale, stand tall. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Woo! I felt that one, not gonna lie. Okay, get excited. Side 2, here it is. Left leg back. Feet are hip distant. Back heel, front knee. Back leg is fairly straight. Make sure your left hip and both right hip are looking forward. Stick out your right booty. Come on up. Use your whole right foot. Use the toes, use the ball of the foot, use the heel. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Woo! Come all the way up. Okay, I'm gonna say something that I think will excite you. It's time to come to the mat. Bring your one heavy weight and your 2 little lovely light weights with you, please. I'm just gonna grab my mat and put it down. And we're coming down onto our backs. Down onto our backs. Oops. You know what? This is not the mat I wanted, so I'm gonna leave it out. We have a mat that my kids use outside, and you know, Mama doesn't want to lay on the dirty mat. Boundaries! Okay, come down to the floor, onto your back. When you get down there, just enjoy that nice, like long, flat spine feeling for a second. Knees are bent. Feet relatively close to the tush. We have done a bunch of great work for the legs today. I'm gonna roll to the side to grab my heavier weight so I don't do like a weird shouldery thing when I'm picking up 10 extra pounds. And then I'm gonna roll back so I can use my arms and my core at the same time. We're gonna start holding on to the weight, and P.S. you are not gonna drop it on your face today. So that's exciting. Feet are flat, knees are bent. I'm gonna go right into a tricep exercise here. So shoulders are plugged in, neck is long and lovely. See if you could find that, and also find your neutral spine, and we'll breathe and move. Inhale, bend. Exhale, come up. See if you can find those deep breaths to guide you through this. Easy to leave the abdominal connection out of this exercise, but why not find it? 5 more. Elbows are staying fairly aligned with the shoulders, just so you know. 3, 2, 1 more. The weight will come right onto the pelvis. I'm gonna just hold it there so it doesn't roll off. Widen my feet a hair wider than my own knees and open the knees just a little bit. So the knees and the feet are wider than the hips is what I should say. And hips come straight up. We're not rounding and articulating. It's a nice long spine. Lower and lift. 10. Push through your heels. 9, 8, 7. Knees stay as wide as your ankles if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Legs together, knees together, feet together. Carefully extend the arms again. Exhale. This time we're going to do another set of triceps. I'll suggest that the legs come up for this one, but you can keep them down if that's right for you. Squeeze the knees and the feet together. And 10. Find those belly muscles a little bit more deeply now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold here for a moment. Just stay. Belly's in. One leg. Tap and switch. Tap. Slow. Slow. Arms are straight. Neck is long. Shoulders are behaving. 3 more sets. 3. Take your time. 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Come all the way down. Bring your weight back right on the pelvis. Knees and feet a little wider than the hips. Exhale up. As you lift, make sure the knees stay wide. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come all the way down. Legs together. Arms come back up. Long, straight arms, my friends. I'm going to bring my knees back up again. Little bit of a combo. It's triceps and belly. Inhale as you down. Exhale, lengthen the arms and the legs. Bend and bend. Bend and bend. Everybody loves a combo. Inhale. You're like, not everyone, Stacy. Last 4. 4, 3, 2. One more time. Come all the way down. All the way down. Weight in your pelvis. Last set here, my friends. Knees are wide. Feet are wide. Left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and come all the way down. Bring that weight back. Okay, feet together, knees together. Roll to the side to replace your heavy weight down. That's the way I feel most comfortable doing that. And we're gonna roll it over and come onto the hands and knees. Come onto your hands and knees. Make sure that your hands are directly underneath your shoulders and your knees are directly underneath your hips. And we're gonna round and arch a few times because it feels lovely. Round. Feel free and long in your neck as you move through this. 2 more. Breathe. And 1 more time. And we come back to the center. Arms come in just a little bit. Mine are now slightly more narrow than my own shoulders. And I'm going to extend my left leg out. And I'm going to bring my left leg up. Left leg is going to remain long. Neck is long, spine is nice and straight. Left leg, just a quick tap, lift. On the way up, flex. Point, flex. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold at the top. Right arm, extend, fingertips down. Left leg stays where it is, right arm, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and bring the arm and the foot down, slide it in. Left leg, sorry, opposite leg. I don't know if I'm saying this right. Just so we're clear, it's the opposite leg now, extends out behind you. Flex up, point down. Flex up, point down. We breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Opposite arm. Make sure you don't sink in that shoulder. Stay lifted. 8, 7, 6. Belly is in. 5. Back leg is long. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide it in. From here. Hands are a little bit closer. Right leg comes out to the side. Left leg. Right arm comes out to the side. Left leg. From here, right arm reaches up. This becomes quite a stretch in the pelvis for the left leg. And then come on back down. Let's try it again. Push down through your left hand as you bring your right arm up. Just one more. And now come back. Hold here. Quick little set of modified push-ups. Elbows wide. Inhale. 2, 3. You can always do something different with your left leg if this is weird for you. 5, 6, 7. Last one. Come up. Bring this leg in and bring the opposite leg out to the side. Opposite arm. So I've got my right leg and my left arm out. Ooh, big old stretch for the right leg. Come down. Wowza. One more. We're breathing. We're not holding our breath, even though I want to. Okay, we've got our little set of modified push-ups. Elbows wide, hands under the shoulders, neck is long. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back in. Sit back for a moment. Little twirl. We're almost there, friends. Last bit. We have to do a set of modified tricep push-ups because why wouldn't we? I'm going to keep my knees down, just like this. And I'm going to bring my chest towards my thumbs and then push the floor away. 2, 3, 4. Just never feels like these get any easier. 5. As long as we're being honest, that's how I feel. 6, 7, and I've been doing these regularly too. 8, let's do 2 more. 9, and 10. Oh, good Lord. All right, let's do a quick stretch on our backs, and then we're gonna come up and do some lovely stretchy things. Backs. Knees will come in one direction. Ah, yes. It's everyone's favorite moment. You can goalpost your arms here and breathe. Send some positive energy into that inhale so those little oxygen cells can spread the word through the whole body. One more exhale here. Release something that feels tight. And then we'll come over to the other side. Whew. Release something that's tight. Good. When you're ready, you can roll to your side. Exhale yourself to come up, even though you want to stay there for much longer, I'm sure. We're going to do, yes, my legs could use a little stretch from the last 2 days, actually the last 2 classes. My legs are letting me know that we've been doing good stuff. So if it's difficult for you to straighten your legs, I say this often, but I'll say it a million times more, sit something, like sit on a bolster or a yoga block or something. So just so you can get your spine out of that sort of C curve position, all right? As you can see, my legs are nice and wide. I'm gonna bring my right hand down on the outside of my right leg, and I'm gonna stretch my left arm up. And then I'll slowly reach over towards the right, like I wanna bring my left fingertips towards my right foot. Beautiful stretch, right? Inhale, slide up. And we'll try it 2 more times. Take your time here if you want. We'll do this one more time. This time a little different. Find your stretch. And now rotate towards the floor. And see if you can bring your left hand on the other side of your leg. Relax your head. Reach long through both arms. Get light in your palms, fingertips down. Sit all the way up. Bring your arms with you. And now we'll come over to the other side. Right arm stays up, left hand goes down, and we'll slide out here. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That's a good one. Inhale up. And exhale. Just gonna throw this out there, but if anyone feels like an Epsom salt bath sounds lovely, I'm just gonna let you know that that's probably a great choice. I will probably do that tonight. This time you hold, rotate towards the floor, relax your head, lengthen through the arms, fingertips on the floor, draw the belly in a little, and then lift up through both arms, and then come out to the side. Relax the arms down for just a moment. Send the arms forward you can bring your legs just a little bit less wide. I would say just slightly outside of your shoulders. Sit tall, spine stretch forward. Inhale, come up. 2 more, exhale. Flex your feet, my friends. Sit tall, relax your shoulders. Last one. And come all the way up, bring your arms down. One last thing before we are done, come onto your belly. Hands close to your shoulders, outside and close to your shoulders. Lengthen your neck, gentle pressure down through your hands and your elbows. Pull back into the floor or your mat and send your chest forward and lift away from the floor. So you can get a lift through the upper spine more than anything else. So the pulling back of the hands and pressing them down really helps to create some nice energy for that. Lower down, hands down, pull back gently, but reach forward through the chest. One more. And left. So nice. I am going to come up to stand through a down dog. If that's not right for you, you can just slowly come on up to stand. And if you're joining me, come on up into a down dog of sorts. See if you can relax in your shoulders and let your head hang. Take a nice deep breath. And then soften your knees and walk your hands back towards your feet. If you just came up to stand, you can slowly fold and roll forward and come into this hanging position. Knees a little soft, arms heavy. Relax your head. Soften your knees and just give me 2 more exhales. 1 more. And then soften the knees, push through the feet, rebuild. Rebuild. Oh. We did it, you guys. We did it. Yay. Have such a good day. May the force be with you. You're all strong and lovely. Have a great day, okay? Let me know if I can help you in any way.